Everyone has performers that they simply adore and will watch whatever just because they are in it. For me, Nathan Lane is one of those. Ever since being introduced to him in 1996's The Birdcage.
Oh God, I pierced the toes!
So if Nathan Lane is in it, I'm in, plain and simple. Which led me to stumbling across Dicks, the musical. Nathan Lane is a big selling point, obviously, but it is an A24 movie as well, which for my money is about the biggest blind sense of approval I can give a movie these days. So what is Dicks, the musical? Well, it is entirely unlike any other movie I've ever seen. I would say it's indescribable, but Nathan Lane himself actually did just about as good a job as possible on one of those late night talk shows.
It is a deeply silly, satirical, absurdist, R-rated queer musical based on The Parent Trap.
There we go.
And you know, it's not for everybody. It's for the gay and the open-minded. It's for the demented and depraved. It is the cinematic enema America has been so desperate for.
This movie, for lack of a better phrase, is fucking insane. The movie starts with a text overlay reading, "The following film was bravely written by two homosexuals. The first time gay men have ever written anything. These same two LGBTQ plus gay guys are also starring in the film, bravely playing heterosexual men." Which is, again, brave. Which, depending on how you feel about absurdity in relation to humor, should steer you in one direction or the other on this movie.
Wow, we're twins! We're fucking identical twins!
The cast is obviously one of the biggest selling points of Dicks, the musical, and the overacting is dialed up to 11. Think Jim Carrey from Liar Liar. Bowen Yang and Megan Thee Stallion aren't really my cups of tea, but they do give more star power to this under-the-radar gem, and if you're fans of their work, you'll dig what they do here. But forget them, because we clearly should just focus on the main four. Nathan Lane is everything I wanted, Megan Mullally has some serious pipes on her, and for my first introduction to stars/writers, Josh Sharp and Aaron Jackson, I'm very much on board with whatever project they go on to next.
My cock is fucking massive. It always leaves the ladies sore.
The money just keeps rolling in. The good times never stop.
There's never been a man like me, and I'll always be on top.
This is not a movie for everybody. Some people don't like musicals, and like any musical, some songs are much more razzle-dazzle than others, but the ones that land are catchy as hell. The opening song and dance in particular, I still find myself singing from time to time. The movie is incredibly silly, but I'm frankly a silly boy, so I got more laughs out of this than recent comedies like The Machine or Strays. Coming in at 86 minutes, Dicks is exactly as long as it needs to be.
Giggity giggity.
A fever pitch of a movie like this can't maintain a 2-hour runtime, and even though the third act does drag, the first two more than make up for it. I don't usually say this, but go and watch the trailer. Most of the time I avoid trailers like the plague, as the art of making them has been entirely lost. This is the rare exception where I don't believe it gives away the entirety of the movie, it simply gives a good indication of what to expect. Now, since I said to watch the trailer, I feel safe bringing up The Sewer Boys.
Did you say sewer boys?
Disgusting! They're not disgusting, they're gay culture.
Now, I'm not going to give them away so you can discover them for yourself, but there are a handful of things in this movie that I simply never imagined I would see or hear on the screen. Dicks, the musical, is not perfect. There are things I do not like, but the vision behind it is so original, and in a world where movies like that are in short supply, I can't help but overlook a lot of the flaws and hope that more and more people discover it. I give it 3 out of 5 stars. Watch the trailer and make up your own mind. Let me know what you think about Dicks. Do you like Dicks? Do you hate Dicks? Am I going to get tired of saying Dicks? Never, because I'm a silly boy. Have fun storming the castle.